Also, I knew when I seen him setting them on the back, I knew he was going to try to push them forward. So I ran up here and I chalked my wheel real fast, and I threw the truck in neutral, set the emergency brake, and sure enough, he went back there and started pushing it. And if that block wouldn't have been there, it'd have tore something up. So always put it in neutral, chalk your wheels, because they'll dang sure push all over it. Alright, so that's going to be front of that pocket. Let's run around there and check it. Where's that one at? That one is up front here, behind the first pipe. Need almost all the strap. All right, guys, there it is. It's hard to throw those straps over. That's a workout. But we got 2 in the back, 2 in the front on each ones. This is only supposed to weigh 6,000 something pounds. Rate on this one was 858 for, man, I want to say it was like 258 miles from here. So yeah, that's it. Let's see. I don't think we got any pipe sticking out. Yeah, I think we might be safe on that one down there. That's it though. That's the our first official 40-foot load for the trailer, and it's a big one. So let me pull around. I got to get my paperwork, and then we're gonna hit the road. All right, guys, we are in Duncannon, Pennsylvania. I stopped here specifically to get a shower at this Pilot because there are no more Pilots up toward wherever we're dropping. I can't even remember where we're dropping. I was gonna stop here, get a shower, and then jump back in the truck and keep driving, but their showers are down. Oh, they got a strip club across the street. Maybe we should stay here. I'm just kidding. But so now we're gonna jump back in the truck and hope we can find somewhere to take a shower in between here and where we're going, because I need a shower. So I can tell you one thing about this load is, let me switch it around here. It is a windy day, and it is blowing me all over the road. It is crazy how much I'm getting blown around. Oh, look at that. That strap's about had it right there. I'm gonna have to replace that. So, man, other than that, we're getting about 9 miles to the gallon, which isn't good, but isn't bad. I guess it's bad. It's bad considering what we're used to, you know? So, let me jump back in the truck, see what we can find. All right, guys, we drove down the road about 7 minutes to another truck stop. I forget what it was called on the trucker path. There was one closer to the drop, but it didn't have showers, so my plan was to get a shower and keep driving, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and stay here for the night. It's cold as shit. I didn't feel like cooking on the trailer again tonight, so I just grabbed some Burger King. I'm a fat ass. So this is where we ended up. It's a little bitty place. You actually have to take your truck and drive around the Burger King drive-thru in order to get back over here. So this is where we're gonna hunker down. We'll throw my window shades in, grab something to eat, and maybe hop on the laptop for a little bit, and we'll hit it again tomorrow. All right, guys, we just arrived in Muncie, Pennsylvania. It's about 8:18. I got a little lost. Where it takes you to on the GPS is completely wrong. So we're gonna pull up here by this flatbed here, get this stuff unstrapped, and then we gotta head to New York to get the other load that's going back to Virginia. As you can see, let's see if you guys can see, we got about 8.6 miles to the gallon. Let's see if I can show you guys here. Hopefully you guys can see this. Hopefully this is pointing right. 8.6 miles to the gallon, which is terrible. So let me park this bad boy, make sure that we're still off duty. All right. Actually, we're gonna put this thing in neutral. chalk the wheels again so they're not snatching my truck around. 8.6 miles to the gallon. And that's, it was windy. It was real windy. I was getting blown all over the place. And it wasn't just the load either. I seen all the trees getting bent over. Found it's easier to feed the strap through here before you start winding it up. I notice a lot of the flatbed truckers, they don't keep the, some of them don't keep the straps on this here. I just don't have the toolbox room. And you want to keep the strap as centered in this as possible, because if you let it start running over to the side and rubbing on this, it gets harder and harder to twist this. Started out using a drill with a hook to wind this up, but it was going too fast. I couldn't keep this thing centered. I just spool some up and pull on it to tighten it up. Like that. Not looking forward to this winter, because the water from the roads will make these straps wet, and then they freeze, and it's harder to get these things to spool and unspool. The rear of the trailer sticks so much further over the back of the tires now. You really have to watch making turns, because that back end swings over more. I almost hit a car, or it looked like I was going to hit one after we dropped those foam boards in Virginia. As I was pulling out to take a left at a stop sign, there was a car parked alongside the road, and it looked like the trailer was going to swing over and hit it. So I just need to set myself up further away from whatever I'm turning away from. I don't know. Getting in and out of places is probably more important to me than making a couple extra bucks. I don't like being stuck. Looks like he's gonna pull these now. Yeah. Sweet. See how he's gonna do this. Oh, he's probably gonna try to twist them around. There you go. I wonder if I can twist this around for him. I wonder how heavy this is. Should be about 1,500 pounds if the whole thing's... Yeah, there's no way. I'm really liking the lift on it though. I've definitely gone through some places I would have scraped before and it not even get close. It does look like the trailer's kind of running down. I may need to pull that that gooseneck up some and repin it up higher, because right now it's all leaning down toward the truck. I'll probably throw a level across there and raise it up until it's level and go from there. Alright guys, that's probably going to be it for this load. I'm going to take this camera off my head so that he doesn't feel uncomfortable when I'm talking to him. So we'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, we are loaded up. Looks like we got about 2 hours and 45 minutes to get to our next stop. Like I said, truck stop said that this was a 100-mile deadhead, and then when we actually punched it in, it added 80 miles. So you can't go off of what truck stop says for your deadhead, and your loaded miles has been wrong as well. So waiting on this forklift to move out of the way so we can pull out of here. Make sure my time reset here so we don't have to stop again. Yeah. Any day now. Definitely getting more used to this 40-foot trailer, just pulling it straight. I did try to stop and back into the truck stop where I was going to get my shower, and the geometry is completely changed, so I'm going to basically have to relearn. Anyways, I was talking about backing into the spot at the truck stop. I didn't have to back in last night where I stayed. I just pulled through. It was one of the pull-through kind. But when I stopped to get that shower, I backed in, and it was a little embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Geometry of the trailer is completely changed, so it's gonna take some getting used to backing it up again. Well, let's go to New York. See which way we're going here. Why is that upside down? All right, we'll see you when we see you. All right, guys, we are in Clearbrook, Virginia. We got here at about 6 o'clock, I think. I've just been in the truck talking to Jeff Bishop. He's a subscriber. Talked to him a lot. He's kind of got the similar setup with the trailer, but he rent with the Dodge. Big mistake, Jeff, right? No. So no, we're here for the night. I reserved a spot because with it being this late and with it being a Friday, I was afraid that the lot would be full and I wouldn't be able to find parking. And because it's Friday, a lot of people are going to be doing their 34. So what I did was I hopped on the app and I grabbed a spot, and the plan is, so it was $15 for the night. So the plan is tomorrow when I see another truck move out of a free spot, I'll just pull into that spot and we'll sit the weekend for free. But right now I'm gonna grab some gas for the generator. We don't have to run the AC because it's cold enough. But I'm gonna do some cooking on the George Foreman, and I could run it off the inverter like I normally do, but we're just gonna run the generator. So I'm gonna run up here, grab some gas. The parking lot is full. There's people already parked on the road out there, so I am glad that I reserved a spot. So, but this is it, guys. This is where I'll be for till Monday morning, and I'll be back. All right, guys, we're gonna try something completely different with this pork chop. So I pulled the pork chop off and set it off to the side, and I'm toasting me some bread here. Ooh, that's actually working. That's actually toasting the bread. Oh, that one's not as toasty. We'll let it toast a little bit more here. We're gonna make us a pork chop sandwich. I'm gonna take my knife and cut this bone off. All right, we got the bone cut. We got the bone cut out. I think our toast is done. This one's definitely done. Throw this one on for just a second more. I don't know what this is going to be like with cheese and mustard and mayonnaise. We're going to go for it. Alright, that's on. This bread's done. Ooh, that made it nice. Look at that. Bam. Go shut the truck off. We'll eat some dinner. Alright, guys, we slept until about 9 o'clock this morning. But I woke up and there's lots of spots open now. So we moved into a new spot. Now we were on the other backside row over there. So I just moved it over here. I'm gonna drop this trailer. We're gonna run to Walmart, pick up some more supplies. It got down to about 30. When I checked my phone, it said 34 degrees. Now the cover I brought with me is more of like a summer cover. It's not really gonna keep you warm in that type of weather. I must turn my fuel pump on. I did. So I'm probably just gonna run up to Walmart and get a sleeping bag. The cover that we usually take in the winter time is a duvet cover, and that thing will heat you up good. So let me disconnect from this and run to Walmart, get some supplies, probably some more food. Man, this trailer is long as shit now. I thought I had a lot more room than that to the line, and I'm all the way to the front up here. 65 feet now, so that's no joke. But let me drop this thing, we'll get going. All right, we're disconnected, got the trailer locked up. We're done, let's go. All right, guys, so we just got back from Walmart. I shot some fuel in the truck so I get a free shower over the weekend. I'm not sure if this footage ever made it, but the trick to getting showers at Pilot is 14 gallons at a time. 14 gallons gives you half a credit, half a shower credit. You do that twice, you get a shower for 28 gallons. Otherwise, if you just keep straight pumping, you don't get a free shower till 50 gallons. But there's also a catch. It only lets you use, well, I don't know if it's a card thing or an app thing or what, but it only lets you start the pump 3 times. So usually what I do when I'm on the road and my tanks are empty, I'll pump 14 gallons twice and then 50 gallons. And that gives me 2 showers. Being that I'm going to be at this truck stop over the weekend, make sure I don't back up and hit my trailer. Being that I'm going to be at the truck stop all weekend, I just did 14 gallons twice. And then what I'll do is go pump 14 gallons twice again tomorrow. So I get 1 more shower. And then that'll give me all the showers I need for the weekend. So that's the trick. Also, link your card to the Pilot app if you guys go to Pilot or Flying J, because you get more points, and you can use the points to reserve parking. You can use the points to reserve a shower, stuff like that. I'm saving up my points just in case I ever lose my debit card or something one day, and I need something, I'll have points there, you know. So we're back at the truck stop now. It's says it's 10:28 on the truck. I don't know if that's right. I think it's 11:28. I think that's an hour behind. So that's it, guys. We're back at the truck. I'm gonna eat me some breakfast, bought me some donuts, and then I don't know, we'll see what else we can find for this 34. It's gonna be more than a 34-hour shutdown because we got in at Friday night, so 48-hour shutdown, a little more. So, all right, guys, we'll see you. All right, guys, night number 2. Man, I hope you guys can hear with that loud ass generator. Not much going on today. Just been sitting in the truck playing some games with my boys on the laptop. But I bought these burgers before I left, so I'm gonna cook those up and throw them in these meal prepping containers I bought. We bought some before, but I forgot them at the house, so I had to buy some more. They're only like $3 at Walmart. And then I bought some steaks. Since I'm all alone on the truck, I think I deserve something a little bit better than your average meal. And then I bought some potato salad that's in the fridge too, and then some more plates here. Then I went to the camping section and got these plastic spoon and fork deals. It's 88 cents. They're just a little bit, they're built a little better than you know, the throwaway plastic stuff. So, but they're only 88 cents, so if I lose them, it's no big deal. So I'm gonna let this George Foreman heat up. I'm gonna cook these burgers. We'll throw them in the meal preps. And then I'll probably only cook one of the steaks. And then I'll cook the other steak tomorrow night. And I'll just eat the burgers for lunch. All right, guys, Sunday morning. It rained all night long. There's a lot of spots open for a Sunday. Not sure where you guys can go on a Sunday. You guys reset? You guys get to go pick up on a Sunday? Man, I want to go pick up on a Sunday. I've reset. I want to drop. I want to go to work. I want to make some money. But for now, I have to pee. Then I'm going to eat some breakfast. So we'll see you in a bit. Alright, guys. Night number 3. It's Sunday night. And it's still rainy as shit out here. So I cooked up those hamburgers last night to eat them for lunch today and completely forgot about them. Well, it's been nasty all day long. So I went in and got a piece of pizza at the Pilot, some wings. I shouldn't have done that. Those were pretty nasty. But I'm going to heat up those hamburgers tonight, even though it's still a little rainy out. As you can see, the deck is pretty wet. Got the generator started the other night. I don't know if I told you guys that or not. Yeah, I don't think I told you guys that. I had trouble starting that thing because it was, I think because it was so cold. Man, I pulled on that, pulled on that, pulled on that. I couldn't get it started. Ended up pouring some gas in the carburetor itself. And I don't know if that finally got it started or just me getting pissed off and pulling on it really hard got it started. Like I said, that rope's broken. And I tried to rewind it, and when you try to rewind it, the spring is never the same. I usually just buy a whole new cover and put on top of it. I just keep forgetting about it. So I got it started, because it was actually pretty warm the other day, about lunchtime. I had to run the AC in the truck. It got so hot. So tomorrow we're going to drop these things off in the morning, then we have to drive up to York, Pennsylvania, which is about 100 miles from here, and then from there we pick up 3 air conditioners. One goes back to Virginia and then one goes to South Carolina. I think it ends up being like $1.49 a mile. I'm super close to Baltimore, Maryland, and last time I was up here, I had trouble finding a load back out. But wouldn't you know it, as soon as I book this load, man, all kinds of loads pop up. And that's the risk you run with doing this. You know, you take a load thinking that nothing else is going to pop up, and sure as shit, everything pops up. Now, had I not taken that load, nothing would have popped up. I'd have been screwed. I'd have been stuck in Baltimore again, or close to Baltimore. And I don't want that. I have to be moving and making some money. $1.49 obviously isn't ideal, especially for a 40-foot trailer and 2 drops. But like I said, when I was looking at it, so Truck Stop said it was 600 miles, and I talked them up to $1,025, and I was like, well, that's almost $2 a mile. But then with the 2 drops, it ended up being like, I don't know, I can't remember, like 80 more miles, which shot me in the foot. Anyways, starting to sprinkle again. I'm gonna heat these burgers up, and I've been a nerd all day long. I've been playing World of Warcraft again with my with Lita and my kids. So yeah, that's all I've been doing in the truck stop. It's actually been pretty cool for the 34 down. Being able to do that. That hotspot is actually running gaming pretty good. Now I'll admit there are some spots that it doesn't run very good, but here it seems to be pretty good. So anyways, I've been babbling for 3.5 minutes. All right, let's cook up some burgers.
Feeling like you don't want my love no more, no more. Sleeping on different sides, problems we can't ignore. Oh, but I've been so caught up in waiting my paycheck, I can't even focus. How do we talk when there's nothing that makes sense? I don't even know. So baby, if you're walking out the door, I'll be wasted. I'll be getting drunk like never before, until I can't face it. Oh, I don't want your sympathy, I don't need a friend. I just wanna hold you and do something again. If you're walking out that door, I'll be wasted. I'll be. Lately I've been feeling like I don't recognize myself. Cause I've been working late nights, hoping I can buy some time. Oh, but I've been so caught up in getting my paycheck, I can't even focus. How do we talk when there's nothing that makes sense? I don't even know. So baby, if you're walking out the door, I'll be wasted. I'll be getting drunk like never before, until I can't face it. Oh, I don't want your sympathy, I don't need a friend. I just wanna hold you and do something again. If you're walking out that door, I'll be wasted. I'll be wasted. I'll be wasted. So baby, if you're walking out the door,